Hello and welcome to another edition of Divine Flavours. I'm your host, Chipo Chibaya. And joining me in studio today is Jacques Botha. Jacques, welcome to Divine Flavours.
Hi, Chipo.
And you are?
Titan.
How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Wow, so today you're cooking, right?
Yes.
What are you making today?
We're going to make a kiddies pizza and we're going to make corn dogs.
So you're the one who's going to cook?
Yes.
Not Daddy?
No.
And Daddy, you've actually been very well traveled recently.
I've just come back from Lagos. Actually, November and December, I was in Nigeria.
That's awesome. Did you have a good time?
Fantastic. I've never worked so hard in my life.
But obviously the experience was worth it.
It was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
I can tell you had a good time. Right, so after the break, we're going to take a look at Jacques and Titan as they do their shopping. Then you're joining us in our kitchen. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Here's Jacques and Titan in our local supermarket. We've got our trolley. Let's do some shopping. First up, cheese. Some Vienna sausages. Bacon, key theme for this month. It's the right one. Some pasta sauce. Make sure it's good quality. Eggs. Look at Titan. He knows what he wants for today's shoot. We're going to add milk. Sure, Titan is tired now. Yeast. Bananas, another key theme. And tomato sauce. Let's get cooking. Welcome back to Divine Flavours. Now we're getting ready to make today's dishes, but before we do, we must emphasize hygiene, right, Titan?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands and you follow me, right?
Okay.
Great stuff. Right, for the kiddies pizza, Titan, what ingredients are we using?
We're going to use banana, cheese, bacon, tomato sauce, and herbs.
Okay, and for the pizza dough?
We're going to use flour.
Okay, so we're going to add some flour.
Then hot water.
Okay, but before we put hot water, we have to add?
Yeast.
Okay, because definitely the hot water is what activates the yeast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then hot water.
Okay.
Then we're going to add oil.
We're going to add some oil, okay.
And then we're going to turn it on. Wait for salt.
Salt. I like how Dad points to it. All right, so while this is mixing, we're going to cut a break. And when we come back, you see this dough here?
Yeah.
You have to let it sit, right?
Yes.
You have to leave it aside for a little bit, right, Dad?
Right.
Yes.
And then after the break, Titan here will be rolling the dough and he'll be showing us how to make that pizza. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Divine Flavours.
Well
now
done.
I'm going to roll the dough.
Okay. He's going to be my co-presenter. He has a future in TV. Okay, so you're rolling it out. So we want to make it as flat as possible, right?
Yeah, into a circle.
Into a circle. Ah, I see you've learned very well, huh? Into a circle. So you want to make it as flat as possible, and I'm sure you're going to help him as well.
Well, he
just to make
seems
sure.
to be doing just fine there.
He doesn't need your help.
Not at all.
Okay, so we're going to just do the one pizza, and then
Okay.
when we are cutting to break, we'll do the other one, right?
Right.
So, Titan, what are we going to put on the pizza?
We're going to put tomato sauce.
Okay, so here's
Okay,
a
let's start.
tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, I'm going to put this underneath.
Okay.
Okay, then flatten it on.
Okay, so let's move this dough out of the way so you can really flatten it.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I'm going to use my thumbs
Mm-hmm.
to flatten it far. Then I'm going to do that to make it flat.
Okay. Some tomato sauce.
So now I'm going to take some tomato sauce and I'm going to like put it in the middle.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the spoon and rub it. Okay, and I'm going to do that.
So you can, because obviously Titan is a kid, kids can actually get very creative and excited with the food. It doesn't have to be perfect, right?
Yeah.
Because food sometimes does get messy.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Okay, so
You're
he's doing a really
doing
good
well.
job, yeah. Under the very watchful eye of Daddy. Okay, so this is something your kids can even do. They can do it themselves under your watchful eye, or they can even do it even if you're watching from a distance, because it's pretty safe and it's easy. It's pizza.
It is easy.
Okay, so we've spread the tomato sauce all over the pizza. What are we going to add?
What's the next one?
Now we have to add cheese.
Okay, so we're gonna add some cheese. Okay, and you can use your hands with that, right?
That's
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
And spread it around
That's
with
it.
the.
A little more, yeah.
He goes, Daddy, let him do what he's
As
supposed
much
to
as
be
you
doing.
like.
Put as much as you do. You like cheese, Titan?
No.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do. He's busy whispering, I do. Okay. And this is some of the bacon that we fried earlier, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna spread that around the pizza
Yeah.
as well. Do you like bacon?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, so these are all your favorite ingredients.
Yes.
Okay. And the last thing is banana. Okay, so Dad is gonna help with the banana. This is where maybe the parents can get involved, because obviously you're using a
With the-
sharp knife, and it wouldn't be, you have to always practice safety at the end of the day.
That's it.
Okay, what was that, Titan?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
You ready to put your banana on?
Okay. So you put bananas, like if you want to like decorate it, you can like put it into a circle, like in like fours.
Okay.
Then put 4 bananas like this.
Okay.
Okay, and like if you want to like be creative, you can like put one in the middle.
Oh, that's a pretty looking pizza. And then obviously we've got some nice herbs and spices here.
Yes. Then you like take a bit of herbs
Yeah.
and then you spread it around it.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a good tasting pizza, right?
Yes.
In the oven.
So we're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to cut to break as it goes into the oven. And when we come back, Titan will be taking out his pizza. Oh, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to do pizza, first ask your parents.
I like that. If you want to do a pizza, first ask your parents. And with that, we're going to cut to a break. And when we come back, Titan will be showing us his lovely, lovely pizza. Don't you touch that down. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Divine Flavors. Now we're going to cut the pizza.
I love
First-
the way he's doing it. I've been upstaged officially. I think I can retire now. Okay, so there's our pizza.
Here's our pizza.
Okay, we've got a pot of hot oil here, so let's just move that out of the way. Okay, so how are you going to cut it?
We're going to cut it into 4 pieces.
Okay, so cut away. And again, this is definitely where the parents come in, yes, because this is a very sharp
Okay,
blade. Okay. He says it's fine, Dad. Daddy wants to help, but he says it's fine.
Other
Okay,
side.
now the other side. He wants to make sure it's cut.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm busy cutting the pizza into 4 pieces.
These are nice big pieces. Okay. There we go. Well
Perfect.
done.
And there, we're done.
Okay, so now we're going to make
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs. Okay, so let me just grab this. We've got our corn dogs, right? So
Yes.
there's our kiddies pizza. Very easy. That looks really good. So we'll bring the oil back. So what are we going to do with the corn dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the first step?
We need to put a stick through the corn dog.
Okay, so this is a hot dog. It's still a hot dog. It's not a corn dog yet.
No.
And because we're using kebab sticks, they're quite
Right.
sharp. Again,
Yes.
this is where
Yeah.
parents need to
Help.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got our hot dogs on a stick.
Yes.
Okay, so what is Daddy going to put into the batter?
Egg.
Okay, so egg, right?
Flour.
Flour. Okay, so because he knows the measurements, he's the one who'll probably do this.
Milk.
And some milk. So this is the batter.
Yes.
All right.
And then we're going to dip this into it, okay? And then we're going to put it into the oil.
So again, parental supervision is very necessary because we've got hot oil, we've got sharp objects. We don't want our children to harm themselves, so we have to keep an eye on them. Absolutely, right?
Right. Now the thing with the batter is, the trick to getting the batter right is if you dip your finger into the batter and it coats your finger, then it is right. This is too runny. So we're going to add a little more flour.
All right.
It
Okay,
actually
so it has to be almost
It has to stick to your finger.
It has to stick to the finger. Okay, so
that is the trick.
And corn dogs are they're definitely American.
Yes.
They're becoming. I'm seeing a few places that are.
It's
now
becoming more
selling
popular.
Them. Yes, selling them here in South Africa, and I'm not sure about anywhere else, but I'm sure it's going to be spreading. Okay, so we've got our junior chef.
There we go.
That's what we want, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we're going to dip the corn dog into it.
First, we're going to dip it into a little flour.
Uh-huh.
It dries the sausage.
Okay.
And it allows the batter to stick.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, love.
And then you put it into the oil.
Okay, so let Daddy put it in first so that we know
It's safe.
It's safe, yes. Absolutely, safety first.
What I do is I keep turning them so that the batter
doesn't overcook on one side.
That's right.
Okay.
And if
it fluffs up. That's very nice. I think it's because of the egg.
And if you want to do this, ask your parents and think 3 times if you don't want your parents' help.
I think he's definitely outdone us.
There we go.
He's definitely outdone us.
Do you want to turn these gently? Oh, yes.
Oh, you see, you have to be careful.
There we go.
You have to be very careful. Okay, I'll turn one, and then you can dip it into the batter, right?
There we go. I'll keep turning these. They look really
good. I can take
you
one,
can take one
and turn it on this side.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for it to go nice and brown, right?
How do you?
There we go.
I'll turn these two then. I don't know if our viewers can see. Can you see? It's going a lovely.
It's going crispy.
It's going crispy. Now, after the break, I'll be trying out today's dishes, and you'll be able to see the finished product of our corn dogs. Again, parental supervision is very, very important, and I'll be trying out Titan's Kiddies Pizza. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
And corn dogs.
And corn dogs. We'll be right back.
He said, the entrance of thy words giveth light. I knew I would never walk in confusion. I knew I would never walk in the dark anymore because the solution was right there.
When God's Word makes an entrance into your life, what happens? What does it bring along? What happens to the man who embraces God's Word?
Let God's Word enter into you. It will give light.
Pastor Chris explains this and much more in this DVD, The Entrance of Thy Words. Get it now in various formats and also on e-format on the online store.
Welcome back to Divine Flavors. Now, again, I'm joined by Jacques and Titan. And Titan is the one who cooked today.
He did.
Right? So can we dig in?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to grab a pizza. And I know, like in your family, he doesn't normally eat until his mom eats.
That's right, until she started eating.
Have some.
So there we go, boy.
This is really good. You're going to enter competitions.
Well done.
What do you think?
It's nice.
It's nice. That's what you can say. I suppose he's being, because he's the chef, he has to be modest.
Yeah, I think it's excellent.
The base is super soft. And it's nice and crispy on the top. Super duper delicious. Very easy to make.
done.
What was the idea behind, keeping it simple? Is it because children are involved, or you weren't you didn't go all the way out there?
Titan actually taught me. We did pizzas at home one day, and I put all sorts of toppings on, and it was impossible with too much on, and he put less on, and that's when I learned actually less is more. Less is more when it comes to pizza. So we just went banana and bacon this time, and don't try and overdo it.
No,
because you can't enhance it any more than what it is already.
Yeah.
And that's why we kept the choice in the toppings to a
very
minimal.
simple.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that a lot of kids can relate to. I mean, everybody loves bananas. At least I hope they do. And when you incorporate it into a pizza, it just adds a different texture.
Very well.
It's very sweet with the saltiness of the bacon. It just balances the flavor. Now the corn dog is what I'm really looking forward to trying. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one. Do you want one? Or you're still enjoying your pizza? Okay, we're gonna dip it in tomato sauce, and of course you can make whatever kind of sauce you want, right?
Anything, yes.
Okay. That's really good. Well done.
How's that? Are you gonna try some?
So this is what the fuss is all about.
This is the corn dog.
Jacques, thank you so much for being on Divine Flavours. So easy, so simple. This is how you can get your kids involved. They can make their own pizzas, again, with parents' permission, right, right, Titan? There you go. He said it twice, so it must mean something. Now that's it from us here at Divine Flavours. Till next time, goodbye.